Thank you. My name is Irena, and I'm a resident of Concord. As you can tell from my accent, I was not born in the United States. I was born in communist Czechoslovakia. I went to school in an old town called Ostrava, which is located in the northeastern part of the country, very close to the Polish and German border. We would address all of our teachers by soudružka učitelka, which is equivalent of comrade teacher. Differentiation and creativity of any kind was highly discouraged. Economic classlessness and receiving based on need was preached. The curriculum that I was taught in Czechoslovakia elementary school was centrally controlled from Moscow. The Soviet Union wanted to ensure that every child in Hungary, Romania, Poland, and all the other satellite countries were getting equal and adequate education. This communist flavor education was dictated from Moscow, and since there was little local control, everyone had to adhere to the powerful bureaucrats in power. We know now the terror that was inflicted on anyone brave enough to question the Communist Party, and we all know why communism fell. Because central planners, the bureaucrats in power, cannot plan for everything. Central planning, central funding, and thus redistribution of wealth does not work. The only proven economic political system that works is capitalistic democracy. And that is the reason I'm asking you to oppose this seemingly noble but extremely dangerous amendment. If you think that we're long off from communism, or we're doing this for the children, or you think that the state needs to find education somehow, I have this to say back to you. Gaining state control of schools was one of the 45 planks of the Communist platform that was issued in 1958. Other goals on that platform included central standardization and control of curriculum, and getting state control of teachers' associations. If you're thinking that this amendment is needed because it is for the children, then I have this to say to you. The parents have the most motivation, stake, and interest in their children's education. Parent needs to have direct voice in school. If current local control continues, children will continue to benefit. If you're going to support this amendment, and by removing local control and parental control, you will in fact be hurting the children. Make no mistake, 50% central funding will take away 100% of local and parental control. If you're thinking that we need to fund education somehow, the answer back, there is no mandate to change how schools are funded. Bringing in centrally distributed money will only enlarge the education machine, just like it did in Czechoslovakia. Everything will get bigger except student performance. I believe by supporting this amendment that you will be putting into place the infrastructure that will slowly start controlling all aspects of education by one bureaucratic source. Carefully consider how other elected and non-elected officials 5, 10, 15 years from now are going to use this amendment. And these people may or may not be of the same political mindset that you are. I know that you intend only the best of things. I also think that maybe you're thinking of making preposterous comparisons. Well, I have this to say to you. Have you ever lived in a communist country? Well, I have. And I can see from a mile away what you may not recognize right here in front of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your testimony. Are there any questions? Thank you again.